Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Danielle Monique. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're returning and you haven't done that, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. So today's video is going to be about singing on a single. I did an Instagram poll on whether I should do singing on a single or everyday makeup, and singing on a single won. So that's what this video is about today. And if you want to know more, just keep watching. Let's go. I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go over a few, I wrote down a few things that a lot of people may want to know. This is just from my viewpoint, I guess. But if you still do have questions, you want to know more, if it's something that I didn't cover, just add that in the comments and I will definitely get back to those as soon as I can. So we are going to start off with first of all, let's start off with the name of the song. The song is called Breathe in Me. It came out in 2016, which was 4 years ago. Legit, it felt like, honestly, it did feel like a long time ago, but not that long ago, like 4 whole years ago, which is crazy. So the lyrics of the song were written by my mom, Pastor Kimberly Logan, and she did a phenomenal job. God used her and used her to the fullest. I'll go ahead and tell you how the lyrics came. One Wednesday night after church, church was amazing, and it kind of overflowed into the lobby. One of the girls, she wasn't feeling good, and there was somebody, so a few people were out there trying to help her, get her cool, calm down, you know, just there to help care for her. And my mom came out, and you know, God just really flowed, and he started giving the lyrics to my mom, and she started singing a piece of it. Don't ask me which part of the song because I don't remember, but she did start singing a piece of it then. And after everything had calmed down and we ended it with prayer, she went to her office and she just finished the rest of the song. And you know, that's how the lyrics were birthed. And the presence of God when that was happening was so, it was so pure, so sweet, and it was just unexplainable. Moving on to the process of how we created the song. So after my mom got the lyrics and everything squared away, she sent them to Darius, my brother, who plays the keys, and she asked him could he make a melody or something to match the words. And of course he did what he does best, and he put something together. And maybe a few days later we went to the church for something random, and you know, we were all there. So my mom, my brother, and I were just kind of sitting down. There was a few other people, I can't remember who, but we all were there. And she asked my brother to play what he had, so he plays, and my mom asked me to sing with her. And so with me singing with her, she started asking for suggestions, like where should we do 3-part harmony, you know, how should we do it, what should it sound like, da 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 da. And we kind of just pieced it together that night. So a few weeks go by, you know, and the praise team, at the time we had a team praise team and the praise team, and we ended up doing a collaboration. And my mom gave everybody the lyrics and I taught the song. And like in the midst of teaching the song, my mom was like, yeah, you can go ahead and lead the song. I was like, what? You know, don't get me wrong, I enjoy leading worship and all that stuff. It's really fun. It's mind-blowing just being able to experience those things and allowing the power of God to flow through you. But I was like, me? Okay. Well, and I mean, the reason why I was so shocked was because there are other people that's on our praise team that are way better singers than me. Like, I was like, me, I mean, I can do background, I'm good at background, but you know, I guess God really had it in place for me to do it. So I was like, you know, I was really honored because out of everybody, God chose me. Not boasting about myself or anything, but I was just really shocked. I was like, well, I mean, if this is you, God, then I can't reject the request from you. So, you know, we prepared and everything, and after everybody had learned the song, we got all the nuances and everything straightened and the music right. We actually went down the street from the church. It was a studio production that's a part of the plaza that our church was in at the time, and it was called Hambone Productions. And we went there, and we took 3 days to make the whole song. The first day was just laying the instrumental. The second day was me singing with the instrumental, just the lead part. And then the third day, we all came back and all the background singers sang over me leading and including the instrumental. So they weren't back-to-back days. It was kind of, I think it was week by week, if I'm not mistaken. But I remember it was kind of split up like that. Let me tell you, I was nervous because it was my first time being in the studio. I was like, oh, this is the studio. Like, this is for real. This is like legit. Like, we have really nice equipment at the church. Excuse me. But the equipment at the studio was like whole next level, and I was nervous, but you know, I was glad that when they had a chance to do the musical part, just laying down the instrumental track, I got a chance to sing lead, so they can kind of, you know, follow through with where I was singing, because I knew we had already written out the lyrics and how many times and so forth and so on. So I kind of led them through, and while they played and whatever, thankfully they didn't use those because I was really nervous then. So you can kind of tell, like, my voice is like but you know, after a while, after I did it a few times, I got more comfortable. I wasn't so frightened by the whole studio kind of thing. So I just was like, you know what, God, this is for you. This is not for me. This is for somebody else. Somebody else needs this. So I need to like hop off myself and really focus on what God wants me to do. So after they got the instrumental and everything, the day that I had to actually do the lead track, it was on a Sunday, because I remember my voice was not up to par because we sang so hard that Sunday morning. So I was like, oh Jesus, bless it. This is not the time. This is not the time, not the place. This is not good. So I was like, Lord, please, you know, cover my imperfections right now, because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of them. And I was just doubting myself because I just felt, since I was already insecure about not being the best singer, I kind of let it go to my head. And so I was basically going back and forth with being insecure about it, and then also knowing that this is not for me. I'm ministering to somebody else. So that battle's going on in my mind. And finally, when the day came, when the time came for me to lead the song, I prayed, and I was like, God, just give me a peace of mind. You show me what I need to sing. Show me how you want me to sing it, you know. And it just came out, even though we had to do it a few times. The last time it came out, and I was like, okay, I feel like I have done what I could do and what I'm supposed to do. I feel like the goal has been met. So yeah, I was definitely, oh sorry, shut the camera. I was definitely nervous, but after I prayed that time, I was good. But the only dislike that I have about this whole song is they decided to put I messed up and I stumbled on my words, as always. I stumbled on my words while we were singing, while I was singing the lead part, and they used it. I was like, my mom sent me the master copy. She's emailed it to me, and I listened to it. I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, oh no, everybody's gonna hear it. Everybody's gonna say something. Like, I'll show you how bad it was. I was like, this cannot be happening to me right now. So like, wait for it. What is a we're waiting you? I was trying to say we're waiting on you and I could not get it out. I was like, okay. At first I just knew that I felt like that they heard it and that they were gonna like cut it out and put another one in there, but they didn't. I was like, are you kidding me? That's the one part that I did not like about the whole song. They just added that little mess up in there, but I can't really complain, you know, because I'm sure it's happened to other artists too and whatnot. So, you know, let's just let that fly over our heads. So that was the only thing that I did that I was not happy with the song about. But other than that, like, it was a fun experience. You know, it was a great opportunity for me to, you know, use what God has given me, you know, use the talent that God has given me to be able to minister to others through a song. And even though I didn't write tongue tied already. But even though I didn't write the song, I still felt like that I put forth my best effort into making this song. And you know, I pray that people are still blessed by it, and people that are just now hearing it are blessed by it. And if you have never heard it, I will add it down below, and I want you to listen to it, and I want you to tell me what you think. Hit me with a hard criticism. I mean, it's not everybody's gonna like it, but you know, if you do like it, let me know. So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and in the comment section also let me know what video you want me to do next. Either makeup, my everyday makeup, or wash day. You know, I'm trying to give my hair a break, but you know, it's between the two. So let me know what you want me to do next, and I will see you next time. Bye.